Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Luqman Razali, and today I would like to present my system projects. Firstly I want to introduce my system project, which is event management based on Sharia concept system. Okay, this event management system is event management is the control, oversight, and operation of real estate, personal property, equipment, or other asset belonging to another. Based on Harian Metro, there are about 16 billion of will still unclaimed for this current, and this statistic is based on the Department of Director of Land and Mines. This system is based on Sharia concept, which is allow for user register their asset for the future reverse. Okay, for the next slides. Okay, for the first point that I have identified, which is layout information about Sharia concept for the will management. Okay, for these problems, there is no accurate information regarding the will registration become one of the problem because user of the community did not know how to allocate their property in the right way based on Islamic terms. And for the second point that I have identified, which is there is no suitable platform for as a new users. Okay, for the people in Malaysia, mostly realize that there is no complete platform for them to register as a client to manage their property. When there is no platform for them to register as a new client, they tend to not manage their will as when they register manually. During the property management programs, it will take plenty of time to register. This means that there usually does not have a platform to be informed about the Islamic concepts, property management, and how to the process will be held. In this system, besides people can register as a new client, they also can have an authorized lawyer to manage their will. So basically, people will trust themselves for the will management. This situation will help their time management in their daily life. So this system is really useful. Okay, for the next slide. Okay, for the next slide is objective of the system. The point that I have identified, there is three. For the first point is enhance to the public about how will management based on Sharia concepts. This point gives an expose to the public about will management based on Sharia concepts. At the same time, user will be learned about faraid and hibah differences. Lawyers usually have a difficulty in knowing about the will registration information. Through this system, lawyer can view the content or the detail of will registration. Once the lawyer receive one of the will management added to their case. Okay, for the second point of the objective is to provide a platform for a new donor to register as a client. Client mostly have a difficulty in register their will because there is no platform for them to use. Another objective of this system is to provide a platform for them in register as a client. Besides, the system can reduce their time by just using their mobile phone and access anywhere to this system as long as there is connections. Okay, for the last point of the objective is to assist people who need the property allocations. Okay, this system, of course, it is functioning as a medium to be used in helping people who need it. If there is no client, then who will help those property management to reach their right inheritor? So with the help of this system, people can easily register as a client and can repeat to update their will profiles. Sometimes firm control the assign of the will case, as so many lawyers handle a case already because many people will need access for their will allocation in order to deliver their properties to the right operators. Okay, for the next slides. Okay, for the next slide is the estimate budget and cost that will be used for this project system. Okay, firstly, for the hardware is laptop and printers. For the you can see in the slide, for the laptop that will be used is HP, the Hello Packet laptop, and for the printer is printer Canon's Figma series MP287, and for the software, for the next slide. Okay, for the next slide is the hardware, which is software, the Adobe Driver, Adobe Photoshop, and OneServer. Okay, Adobe Driver is used to create system by using computer language, which is the combination of HTML coding, CSS coding, and PHP coding. And for the Adobe Photoshop is tool for editing, especially for pictures. And for OneServer is web development platform on Windows that allow people to create dynamic web applications. Okay, for the next slides is target user and the scope of the project. Okay, for the target user, there is 3 scopes that I have identified, which is firstly client. Event management system has its own scope that cover and reveal to each other. For the first scope, this system only can be registered by a person aged between 21 until 65 years for who have done it before, and 21 until 60 for the first timer. Okay, for the next target user is lawyer. Okay, for the lawyer is this system also will provide information for the lawyer regarding the will registrations, and will registration is actually the status of receiving and use of lawyer service. So with these features, lawyer can estimate when the settle for each will case can be complete. And for the last target user is firm. The firm will be assigned a lawyer for a certain will allocation, and the lawyer will be full responsible for any will allocation that has been assigned to them. Lawyers are able to make a call to a client who have registered in the system. As mentioned in the first scope, people who age range from 21 until 65 can register a will. So when the information about the client has been inserted into the system, lawyer can make a call to them when they need to further discuss about the property allegations. Okay, for the next slides is the conclusions. Okay, for the conclusion is, in my opinion, this is a system that really useful for user use in their will allocations, and there is most preferred system based on my experience. Okay, for the next. Okay, so I will show the systems. Okay, for the systems, this is the main view of the will management system allocations, which is there is a bulk of the systems. Okay, through this section, user can read the bulk of the system, and for the next is the core of the business. Okay, through this section, user can view and make a revision of the sections. Okay, for the lastly is contact. Okay, user can make a contact for any inquiries and questions.